Parents in a Colorado community are outraged this morning after a massive high school sexting scandal. District officials in Cañon City say they've discovered a large number of nude photos on the students' phones. The DA says that hundreds of students, male and female, could be charged with felony child pornography. Carter Evans is at Cañon City High School. That's southwest of Colorado Springs. Carter, good morning.
Good morning. The school district says an equal number of boys and girls were involved in the sexting scandal, some as young as 8th grade. Now, it's forced the varsity football team to cancel its final game this weekend. It's also forcing parents and administrators to reevaluate how they monitor teens in a high-tech world. At an emergency meeting, concerned parents learned that hundreds of students at Cañon City High may be involved in collecting and sharing naked pictures of themselves and others on their cell phones, like trading baseball cards.
It was flooring to us on how many photos that we were finding.
School administrators started investigating on Monday after they got an anonymous tip. They started inspecting phones that were turned over voluntarily and uncovered hundreds of explicit photos of students.
The decision was made based on what we saw to call the police, and at that point you just need to hand over everything you got and let the criminal investigation proceed.
At least half of the football team has been implicated in the sexting scandal. As a result, administrators announced the team will forfeit its final game of the season.
If we're going to preach character and integrity and doing the right thing when nobody's looking, we just can't step on the field and compete and represent our school and our community with that.
Investigators say the teens hid pictures using secretive apps that mask their true purpose, like this one that looks like a calculator, not a photo album.
The city of Cañon City is any town USA. It's going on everywhere.
According to a 2014 study, 28% of teens surveyed had used social media to send naked pictures of themselves to another person. 60% have been asked for a naked photo.
I think it's important that parents and students understand that the mere possession of these materials does constitute an ongoing crime.
Misty Vernetti's son is on the football team, but says he wasn't involved.
Some of the things that the DA mentioned in there are pretty scary.
They are scary. They are scary. They could affect some of these boys' lives for the rest of their lives.
The district attorney says it's a school-wide issue and that hundreds of students, both boys and girls, could face felony charges.
I hope not. And I'm confident in the system and the people that are involved in the system that we can achieve the right outcome in these cases, somewhat regardless of what the laws are.
Authorities say they're going to evaluate each incident on a case-by-case basis to make sure appropriate charges are filed. But in a strange twist, because some of these students are minors taking pictures of themselves, some offenders could be victims of their own crimes. Christine?
Carter Evans, thank you. These apps,
Yeah, it's so,
it's so worrisome.
I was going to say it's so distressing. I think that mother raises a good point. It could follow you for the rest of your life, and they're not thinking about that.
No, they don't see that.
It's there forever.